Named after an Egyptian deity of the sun, the sky, and peacefulness. Does it live up to its namesake? Let's have a look. Hi guys, welcome to another video by ourselves, We Buy Any Motorcaravan. My name's Luke and I have the enjoyment today of showing you around the Rimor Horus, or Horus, depending on which way you'd prefer to say it. Now, this one itself is actually the 2.2 litre. It's also got 140 brake horsepower and it's just under 6 metres long. Now, looking at the front of the vehicle, it is styled on the new Fiat cab, which means that you've got the new Fiat badge as well as the new Fiat headlights as well, which, if you're looking at the front as well as the colour, really elevates it. Now, whilst we're talking about the colour, this isn't actually the standard colour for this model. Normally it comes in a white version where the decals are actually red and black. This one instead is more of like a gunmetal grey, which, to be fair, I think I prefer to the white, but let me know what you think. But if you want to follow me around to this side, we'll start to have a look at what we've got. Now, this one, as standard, doesn't actually come with alloys, so it comes with the red Fiat wheel trims. Now, you can actually add alloys to it, which is about £850 if you were to build it yourself through Rimor. And as you actually look at this one, this is the Horus 38, which is the base model of this one. So it doesn't come with the overlapping bed. It comes instead with the single bed at the back, which has plenty of storage in there, which I'll show you in a little bit. Now, looking at the side of the vehicle, obviously you've got the red decal as well as the silver decals, which to me look really good, especially against the sort of two-toned windows, which make sure that you've got plenty of privacy when you're on the inside. Now, if you follow me to the back of the vehicle, at the back of the vehicle, you can see that you've got the reversing camera, which again, that is standard with this particular model. You don't have to have any additions to it. And it's also one which is a permanent feed. So whilst you're driving on a motorway or on a tough road in Spain, it's permanently on so that you can see what's behind you. Now, if you have a look into the back here, you can see that it's designed with space in mind. So you do have your actual tie down points just here for if you want to keep any bikes or anything in the vehicle so that they don't move around during transit. Because obviously this bed here actually folds all the way up. So you've got tons of space in there, which, to be fair, going away on a short break sounds perfect to me. Right, if you'd like to follow me around to the driver's side of the vehicle. And on this one, again is standard, you actually have your external shower point, which is meant to be designed for when you've got your bikes after you've been out on a journey, that you can wash them down before they go in the van, which I think is a massive advantage. You've got your standard toilet cassette just here, and then you've got your external hookup point here. Now, you can actually see your exhaust system here, which is another Truma heating system, which is throughout the vehicle and obviously for your water, which is all good. And I'm not sure if you could see on the roof, but you actually have a status aerial from standard as well, meaning that you should be able to connect to your Skybox or your standard Spanish TV channels if you're abroad. But that's enough for the outside. Let's have a look at the inside. Right, follow me inside. So you have your double Thule Omni step just here. Again, this comes as standard and is not anything that you have to pay for additionally. And if you'd like to follow me through to the back of the vehicle. Now, this is where your main bed area is. Now, as I said before, this does actually fold up so that you do have a lounge if you do need it. But most people do just leave this as the actual bed section. Now, something about this bed, to be fair, is it's one of the only motorhomes that comes with an atomical and also memory foam supportive mattress as standard. So in something like an Auto Trail, you would normally have to pay another £1,000 for something like this, but thrown in as standard. You do also have plenty of storage sections here, so you have a couple of wall pockets and plenty of lights, just because of the fact there isn't another rear window other than the rear ones. Not sure how I feel about that, but hey, it's not for everyone. Now, you've got plenty of storage here and here, which is just your wardrobes. And then you've also got your Thetford fridge here. It does only have a very, very small freezer compartment in it. So You're not going to be able to take your microwave meals away with you. It's going to have to be fresh food only. Now, you do have your Thetford oven just here, which is actually separate from the grill area. But again, really good for space saving, which I personally like. And then you've got your main bathroom area just here, which is quite spacious, as you can see. Now, you come onto your main kitchen area just here, which is where you've got your 2-burner hob area and your tap, which will be perfect because obviously you can have the door open. If you're lucky and got a sunny day like we've got today, perfect. You've also got your plenty of storage underneath it, which includes your cutlery drawer and plenty of places to put all of your breakfast cereal. Now here we've got your other 2 travelling seats, because this is actually the 4-belt version. Again, comes as standard in this particular model. But as you can see, we've got the table out here, so this would be your main eating area in this motorhome. It does actually have the extendable table as part of it, so it comes out to the side. But I think it gives you plenty of space. And again, well lit. You've got your roof light just above you. On a summer's day, what could you ask for more? Right, now into your cab area. Now, as I mentioned before, this is the new Fiat cab. So you've got your digital dashboard as well as your multifunctioning steering wheel. Now again, multifunctioning steering wheel would normally be an additional extra, but with the Horus 38, it is as standard. Now this one is on the manual gearbox, which is your standard 6-speed, so what you'd normally be used to. And you've got your multimedia unit here, which, provided you've got your USB cable, would also be Apple CarPlay ready. So, and then as I mentioned before, you've got your reversing camera screen just over here, which will provide you with a permanent feed whilst you're driving, and you've got your standard aircon. Now, I personally like the cab area. I think the material is nice and light. It's something which I don't think could get dirty too easily, but again, let me know what you think. Now guys, just to finish off, this particular model, so the Horus 38, is actually £58,000 from new. So I think that that could possibly be a little bit steep in comparison to what's on the market, but it does blow me away with some of the character features on there. But again, let me know what you think. Now, if you've liked this video from us, please make sure that you check all of our other videos that are up there with my other colleagues. If you've liked what you see, like and subscribe and hit that bell button just to make sure that you don't miss an upload from us. But I've been Luke, and thanks for having me.